Always, bro.
Hey guys, we're here right now. Yeah, but like if I was watching it,
I know, just
it's facing
it's all
me,
good,
yeah.
bro. It's all good.
Hey, what's
I'm
up,
not
guys?
doing 2 channels like last time.
Hey guys.
Okay, somebody's back from the
That's really at 16. Have you started yet?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Talk to him. Tell him, introduce what's happening.
So guys, I don't know why we're doing this, but
What is that?
I said I don't know why we're doing this. Why are we doing this, Slammer? Why is it to like is it to like
Okay, guys, welcome to Slammer King and welcome to Slammer King and Spidey show tonight. We are giving you a brand new show, and this is episode 3 of the supposedly jail crime stories. But this one, I'm going to shift it around, and we're not going to make it jail crime stories for today. It's going to be slammers, kidnapping. What do we write for the heading? Slammers, kidnapping.
and
What's the heading?
I don't know, guys. What does the heading say? Slammers alleged kidnapping for firearm charges or something like that.
Okay,
No,
yes,
it doesn't say alleged in it though.
Yeah.
It doesn't say alleged in it though.
Okay, kidnapping.
Hi guys. Oh shit, TTS, no TTS. No TTS guys now.
Okay. Our driver's coming.
Alright, cool.
I just told him we've got to get him a place to stay, but whether it's the last thing I do tonight.
Thank you.
While I go to the city after that as well. We might not be able to go to the city, but we've got to find you a place that's more important. We can do it all on
Is
night.
this your studio for the podcast? No, that's tomorrow.
Okay, guys, the studio podcast is tomorrow, guys. We'll be about 6 p.m. doing that. Welcome to, what this is based on today. He was asking me why we're doing this. This is a special series devoted to my life of me giving back to the community of the youth, where I got bashed in the boys' homes, and I had no option except to have a life of crime because I was illiterate. I didn't know anything, and I got bashed that bad at boys' home at the age of 13, 14. And I thought crime was my only way, okay? Forever. Look at me. I lost my whole life. Fucked everything. No kids, youth out there that are watching me right now that think I'm so cool. I'm fucking not. I am someone that fucked up in my life, and now I've paid the price for 30 years. I'm trying, me and Spidey, to give back to the youth and say, hey, you're fucked up in juvenile, you're a kid, they're going crazy in Sydney, the kids, the juveniles. It's all over the news, stealing cars, bashing people, robbing people. It's not the way. You're going to end up in boys' homes and then jail forever. Now, we're trying to show you, me and Spidey, you don't want to work as a fucking cement renderer, bricklayer. I hear you. I done it one day and ran away. But you want to do something easy? You want to be your own star? You want to be Will Smith? You want to be Slammer? All you need is one thing: a phone. Grab your phone, film yourself, be creative.
That's a good message.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So the message is this: I want all the juveniles, when they get out of the juvenile institution, to not go do a crime and go back in over a petty fucking car or a petty fucking hamburger or whatever they steal. I want you to go and create content. And me and Spidey are bringing out videos in the next 3 months of tutorials. Aren't we, Spidey?
Yep.
We're bringing out tutorials so that we can take you step by step how to do hashtags, how to grow, how to put sounds, how to cut videos, how to do everything. From his diverse way and my diverse, you're going to fucking love it. So we're going to give back to the youth. I don't care about the adults. They know what they're doing. We're going to give back to the youth and say, hey, there's an option. You know what option it is? It's more money than crime. Go and be a content creator like me and him. I was in crime all my life. Last 3 years changed my whole life. Now I'm making thousands. You want to make thousands, youth? Do what I do and Spidey. As you look up to us, we look up to you guys. We love you. Enjoy the story.
So,
Huh?
So Slam, I'm glad we got that out of the way. Yeah, this is why we're doing this. Yeah, that's
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Have you got everything closed up? Everything's
Yeah,
good?
yeah, good angles. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I didn't even tell my own crowd all this because I've got to fucking turn it on. I just want to make you all happy and relaxed. Alright, so we are going YouTube, Slammer King. Try and get them to your podcast too. bro. On YouTube. Episode 4 is next day. 4 next.
Part 3 and part 4.
Okay. Episode 4 next.
To see how tough I am, Tassie team.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm tough.
I think you're tough, bro. I've seen you go. I've got videos of you going off with someone, bro. On a post you fucking put on, and you put on what's his name the other day, Aquaman. Hey, guys, he put on Aquaman. Wallah, he did. He went off his head, bro. He was beaming. He was like, "Don't fuck around, slam! I'll rip your head off." He's going off his head.
Good to see you guys. Hey, Beth.
All right, here we go, guys. All right. You want to put that there, like?
Yeah.
At least you see how close this one is as well. It's perfect. All right, here we go. Has that got Matt's Wi-Fi? Yeah, it is. Come in, guys. Welcome to Slammer's Jail Crime Stories, guys. Get your asses in here. Let's go. On the double. Move it, move it, move it. Remember that show at Police Academy? That's how they used to do it.
That was probably before my time.
Oh, it probably was, yeah. I'm an old cunt. You little fox. You know that you're a little fox.
Does that mean I can call you furry bear?
I'm a furry bear, guys. You little fucking fox. I'll get you, fox. Mine. You're mine, you little fox. I don't know how to fucking unlock the phone now. He showed me the way to do it a few times when I go to his shop. But I forgot it. I think he goes like that.
Yeah, TTS is off, guys. Yeah. Just swap.
TTS will be on after these guys. Oh, I fucked up the screen on it anyway. What the fuck? This is fucked up. I can't unlock the phone. It's bad luck then. Everyone's got to have to come over. I'll be set up later. Alright guys, welcome in. Okay guys, today's topic guys, okay, is Okay guys, you missed it because of them, but listen, you're on YouTube, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, welcome to everyone on YouTube. I'd like everybody to subscribe to Rance Spidey, but also remember, I'm a big part of the show. We're partners. So if you're subscribing to him, it's a fucking must and a mathematical certainty that you must subscribe to me.
Why? Because part 2, the next part
4.
Part 4 is going on to his channel.
That's right. So part 4 is going on to the YouTube next.
So that's why, guys.
You've got to all go over there anyway. So you may as well go subscribe to it now. It's called Slammer King. And everybody on his, everyone go to Slammer King. Let's go. All right, guys, here we go. We have got a show today for you guys, and the show is called this. Instead of doing jail crime stories today, I thought I would tell you about the much. I've got to look up here too, eh?
No, you don't. You just look anywhere.
No, I'm saying I'm looking at both of them anyway.
Like we're having a conversation, you know?
Guys, yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, I actually give me my glasses. With my glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, here we go. Guys, like I said, my name is Slammer King. I invented the worldwide viral smash hit song called Share It, like it, yalla, yalla, let's go, it's up in the middle, share it that way, like it that way, share it that way, like it that way. And you might be involved with a brand new, yalla, habibi, yalla, cool, wee. You know why he's all identified to that? Because he's real fucked up as I am. And him. Anyway, listen guys, he ain't sleeping in bushes tonight, I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna give him a place to stay, find somewhere around here anyway. Alright guys, listen. Guys, shame on everyone anyway on his team. We should be fucking providing $50 to $100 for him to get a room every night. What the fuck? How can you let him sleep in the bush? My team would fucking put up, everyone would put $5 in, and give me $100 to sleep in a hotel. Come on team, help him out mate, what the fuck's wrong with you? Alright, let's go. He's not going to ask you, he's a humble character, mate. Alright, let's go, team. Listen, this is what we're going to do, alright? Today, I'm sick of everybody always, what are you in for? What'd you do? Why is your crime? And I'll tell them, listen, everybody, before you hear this, everybody go and search up right now, as we're talking, Sam Rad. That's my real name. Everybody search up Sam, S-A-M, last name Rad, R-A-A-D. Now, if you do that on your phone, the first 2 stories that are going to come up to the top are stories that came, 2 stories. One, okay, they'll say drug-fueled kidnappings. Okay, that's the first story. That's when we got caught. Me and my co-offender, my girlfriend, Natasha Anderson. who was 10 years younger than me. I was, I think, about 32, 33, 34, and she was like 24. She was a hot little fox, bro. She had a hot this. Oh, sorry, Natasha, I love you. I'm sorry. This is share, like it. Oh, I used to love that kid. Yummy.
On the button.
On the button. I love you, baby. Anyway, so a shout out to Natasha Anderson, the queen, the fox. Anyway, and shout out to all you foxes out there. I want to see foxes in the stream. I want to see foxes in the stream. All right, let's go. So we've got 263 people here, and you got
122.
Oh, beautiful. All right, guys, listen, and don't stop, guys. After here, we're taking you to get him a place to stay and then go city. All right, let's go, team. This is what's happening. See, when I'm around, bro, everything gets organised, bro. Everything's strategized, bro. There's no fucking around. There is none of this lost shit. We love Spidey Turan.
Thank you.
We're going to look after him.
Thank you, bro.
It doesn't matter if you bring me every copper in New South Wales to raid my mum's house. We still love you, bro. All right?
Thank you, bro.
We're not going to leave you with it just because we had to make sure, you got you out of the house so that we wouldn't get raided anymore. All right, so the only difference is you're not sleeping at my house, but you would be every day anyway. All right, guys, so listen. This is what's happening. My name's Sam Rad. If you search it up on Google, you'll see that I've been caught in the past and convicted. Oh, I love the foxes, guys. Give me plenty of foxes. They give me fucking inspiration, motivation. My zup goes ding ding into the casino, bing bing, coo coo, wee wee. Anyway, so what happens? Oh, sorry, wee wee. Anyway, so look at all the foxes. They're everywhere. Okay, guys.
How's audio, guys? Good audio?
Yeah, guys, we want foxes up there as well, guys. Everyone in the streams, we want foxes. All right, so guys, you have to know, foxes means girls, kisty. You know what I mean? And for
Dylan's
men,
writing fox emojis now.
and for men, zubbi. So for men, it's zubbi, the gay people, and for girls, it's kisty. So when you see a fox, it's either zubbi for the gay people or kisty for the straight people. Very simple. Share it, cool, wee wee, toot. Okay, so. Here we go. I'm excited, guys. Can everybody please spam, roses? I want to put up roses as well because I know on these streams you don't get that much, but it's okay.
We can't do this in the recording studio, Slammer. We have to be like focused or like live streaming because it gets like distracted.
100%,
takes away from the story,
100%, bro. 100%. This is your, bro. This is just we're only warming up and learning here, bro. That's all it is.
Cool.
All right, so guys, I'm gonna put up roses. All right, for my what do you call it as well? Okay. So here we go, I'm putting up roses, my targets.
How you doing, Weister? What's up?
Welcome in, guys, welcome in.
Shout out to Notification Squad, guys. Everyone.
Shout out to Notification Squad, guys. Shout out to Notification Squad.
Turn on your post notifications, guys, please.
They're awesome, mate. They're always help you, eh?
Yeah, the first ones on the live stream, always. Yeah.
They're awesome, man. All right, guys, we need this to spam, right? Why is it working? It's not working. All right, guys, we need this to spam roses. Spam roses. It's not working to spam roses, mate. Don't worry, we'll come back to it, team. All right, so, guys, Slammer King gets charged with kidnapping and goes and does 3 years jail. Now, when I got arrested, at Waterloo supermarket by who? The TRG, the guys that got us the other day, the squad, the ones that come in on people when there's big siege situation. They only come in when there's high siege weapons or you're known to carry firearms. Now, I had FBO orders. That means I was a known offender that carried firearms. So the police had to be very cautious. So instead of raiding me at my house when I left my house that morning to go to the, I didn't go to the supermarket. I went to a place near there that I needed to get on, you know what I mean? And it was when my empire was crumbling, you know? And I was on my last legs, you know? So basically I went up I was training and not taking drugs, but, doing the bizzo. And I made millions. Like, not millions as in 10, 20 million, as in 1, 2 million, you know? Yeah, and I killed it, bro, killed it. We had like garbage bags full of money, but I didn't want to tell boys or take boys because I couldn't trust them with that amount of money. So I made sure I got close to Natasha, and there was one girl that knew everything. And she was a legit girl. She was into law, and she was a law student that fucking was the secretary. So, and she was like really gorgeous and beautiful. I'll show you some photo later. We'll pin a photo of 4 years later. So basically, me and Natasha, she was Australian, but she looked up to me. She thought she was nice, and we fell in love. So, this is series 3 of our series, jail stories, but we're talking about how we ended up in jail later. So let's tell you the details. Slammer King gets arrested by the TRG and that's the squad and the police. Like, there must have been at least 100 coppers plus the TRG that came in on us. Bang, like, get on the floor, kill it, show us your hands, all that shit, cuffed me, took us in. Searches us, no gun. They found no gun on me. And they said, sure, they found no gun on me. And they were getting told stories that a Bonnie and Clyde scenario was going around the city. The girl had a gap in her pants, a little 32, beautiful little 32, the gold ones seen. They're saying this allegedly, and I was allegedly had a 9 block. That's what they're saying allegedly. Of course I didn't. I want to do something like that. I'm a good boy, you know. Anyway, so what ended up happening was they allegedly said, and all these other people, that we carried firearms. This is that. And like, you know what? To be honest with you, I was going to plead guilty to the firearms, but they didn't catch me with firearms, so they dropped it. Anyway, so after that, what ended up happening was we ended up going to, what was it? So how did this all start? Okay, I spoke to Natasha at the start of this. I met Natasha around about, say, a year, 2 years before my apprehension of these offences and going to be incarcerated in jail under the convicted under the charge of kidnapping. One kidnapped, the firearm got dropped, and I said that there was 10 kidnapping charges, 10, 12. There was another. You can comment here and there if you want, it's no problem. So I had about 12 kidnapping charges. Each one carries 1 to 25 years. And only fucking mate, I was Gonskis. And I had 1 firearm charge, and I had a lot of charges like assault, robbery company, armed robbery, all that shit. And when the judge read it, and I rocked up overnight to go get bail, my mother put up the house. I go, Mum, please, it's big charges, Mum, please. She goes, okay. She put up her own house to get me out of it as security. She always does that. She knows I always fuck my bail up with the small securities like 1,000, 2,000. But when Mum puts up the house, I know I'm staying home. I'm not gonna be bad. You know what I mean? So thank God that I didn't get it, because I was in a real bad state where I kept offending. But I always stay good at home. You know what I mean? Anyway, so what ended up happening was I ended up. I'll come back to the part where I'll tell you what happened with the charges at the end and what we got. But the original charges were the ones I just told you, and they are fucking serious, amazing, crazy charges. Like fuck, I was fucking so scared, man. Because when you look at those charges at the start, and I got a lot of form for that shit all my life, like not my life, like 10, 15 years. That's scary, bro. Like it's not my first time I've done it. The judge's gonna say, unable to go live, why? So I ended up saying, okay guys, I wanted a plea deal. So I said to him, if you drop 11 charges of kidnapping, and you drop the firearm, I'll plead guilty to 1 kidnapping and 1 steal from person and 1 robbery company. Otherwise, I am not going to plead guilty, and you're going to go to trial with me, and we're going to do a taxpayer trial where you pay $1 million, and I will beat all the charges because there is no evidence. They know this. They milked it and kept adjourning the matter. Now, when they adjourn the matter a real long time, they adjourned it for 2 years. Kept adjourning. I go, fuck the adjournments. I go, I'll plead guilty to these charges. That's the only way I'm doing it. They go, no, plead guilty to 3, 4, 5 doing it. Oh, no way. I'll get a long time. Oh no, unable to access life. It's going to end, man.
Girl, love on YouTube. Oh, we're doing part 2 on his YouTube.
Huh?
I said go live on YouTube, but we're doing part 2 on your YouTube.
The Wi-Fi went. That's why. It's still starting, and I still really haven't even started it. So, let's see. How do you get the Wi-Fi?
You're in already.
See? Sure.
Yeah, should be Wi-Fi.
Okay,
there.
here we go. All right, guys. Just in case everyone didn't know, I'll start it again. All of that's still going. You're doing great. Guys, I want 5,000 roses. That's what I'm asking for today. Team, I want 5,000 roses. Team, I think I deserve 5,000. Nah, I'm only joking. I don't deserve nothing, but I deserve shit. You decide what I deserve. The Slammer team, I would love it if you could just fix up my live gallery. I want my live gallery reach, and please, Slammer team, and I was just asking please if you can reach my live goal. Same with Spidey, his live goal. With Spidey, I want everyone double tapping. The more you double tap on that account, the more people the algorithm will let into the live. Do you understand? When you tap a live, you are bringing more people into the live. When you don't tap, you're just saying to Spidey, fuck you. We're just watching you for free. You wouldn't have to even pay money. We don't expect you enough to tap it. You get me? Hey bro, how are you? Alright, so, loves the toilet, that bloke. My bodyguard's here, the Ninja. Hey Ninja, we love you. Alright, so, guys, back to it. Ready guys? Introducing Slammer's story about how he got charged with 12 kidnappings and a possession of firearm, and I had FBI orders all the time, and that's why we got arrested at Waterloo by the squad TRG, me and Natasha Anderson, my co-offender, and I got 3 years for it, and she got 3 years. Okay, here we go. This is the story. Around about 10 or 12 years ago, however long it was, I got out of custody. And I done a stint of about 1 year in jail. Now, when I done the 1 year in jail, I ended up coming out, and I was sick of life. Like, I was always going in and out, and I was making like big amounts of money, but I was always going on drugs, or I was never able to save that money to make big amount. It would always get to 10, 20, 30K, then I'd blow it. So I was like, fuck, man. I won't say who the person I spoke to, but one of my mates, I was going, fuck, man, I want to do this properly. He goes, Slammer, the only way you're going to do it and become rich is if you get rid of stuff, but you don't take it. He goes, if you take your own product, there's no way you'll make me rich. You'll make a lot of money and spend, but you'll never be, rich, or be one of the big OGs like the gangsters. I go, okay, let's do it. I go, fuck it, I don't want drugs. I put my hands up, I swore on Allah and Quran, like I did the other day with what's happened to me now with my thing, and see how I'm not taking drugs now, and see how I'm telling you these stories because I'm not taking. I've got ADHD. Anyway, if I was taking drugs, I wouldn't be online. Anyway, so what happened was, so I was like, okay, bro, so what do you reckon? So this older godfather figure, he was giving me a bit of advice, but he goes, go down, he goes, you always party in Oxford Street in the city and that. He goes, all the levos do the cross, all the other, they hate the gays. Why don't you go down the gays? And he goes, you party down here all the time anyway, then, your mates. He goes, why don't you go try that, He goes, they're big spenders and they charge you nice, and you can charge them maximum and you can do great, Now I go, yeah, okay. Now just remember, guys, I'm not promoting any kind of criminality or anything. I'm not talking about me doing any kind of criminality now and from this point onwards. This is all 10 years ago I'm talking to you about, okay? So just remember, I'm talking to you about 10 years ago, and I've been convicted hundreds of times, not 10 times, hundreds of times for armed robberies, bashings, firearms, this, that. I've been through hell. That's what I'm saying to you. For 25 years, bro. So that's what I want the youth to not fucking make this mistake, bro. Alright? I lost my teeth, I lost my fucking whole life, I lost my image, my family, everything. But I will tell you something, I made $2 million when I got this right. I swear, wallah. I swear on the Quran. I made so much money, bro. I had it all in fucking vacuum cleaners and bags. Anyway, and I was just so massive. You see in the photos when I hugged that girl, you see my face. Remember that face, the photo? I'm going to show them that photo later. We'll put it up as the cover, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll put it up as the cover, that one. That was a good one. All right, so guys, let's get to the point. So we get to, we had 280 before, but I just reset, so they're all coming back in. 150. Come in, guys, so you can hear the story. I'm just starting the kidnapping story now about my life, team. About my life. All right, here we go. So, we get to the point where my mate says to me, you got to do it like this, you got to do it like this. So, I go, what do you mean? He goes, go down. I go, how? I go, I want to take stuff too. He goes, okay. Instead of the endorphins you taking stuff, he goes, go and train. The endorphins, you'll get it from training. I go, I don't want steroids. I go, I've always had a big, massive body. He goes, no, not steroids. He says, when you train, you get your endorphin rush. So you feel like you had something, you had drugs. I go, bullshit, he goes, try it. I go, all right. I tried it, it worked. I got a rush out of it, man. I started walking around, started getting built again, started getting massive. So I said to my mate, I go, thanks, bro, for everything. So I went, I went and I started. Anyway, I got a bit here, a bit there, bang, started, and I didn't take nothing. bang, I started making, after a week, I had 2 grand. After fucking a month, I had 8 grand. Fuck, I couldn't believe I had 8 grand like in a month. You know what I mean? And I wasn't spending on it, and I was fit, and I was getting bigger. And after the 3rd month, fuck, I won 40, 50 grand. And fucking my chest is out here, my arms are starting to blow, you know what I mean? And I'm getting all these connections everywhere. You know, all these big business owners are saying that use, you know, that recreational use. Come over, free restaurants, free fees, free bottles of alcohol, free this, free smokes. It was amazing the connections that I made in Oxford Street from all the richest people. Till now, I've got hundreds upon hundreds of mates in Oxford Street on my phone, which will be a good place actually. Later on for me to try to get Spidey. Okay, anyway, so we're in the city, we make a big amount of money, we start doing it, I get to 6 months, bang, made $500,000, oh sorry, not $500,000, made about almost 100K, got to fucking, you know, around about 6 months a year, Bob's your uncle, half a mil, killing it, you know. Anyway, I wish I put that money into good use by then. Anyway, I started saving up on the side, doing all great. Now, let's get to the story, that's enough, that's all you got to hear about that. Let's get to the story. Well, I started getting credit of all, not the boys in my area. At the start, it was from the boys in my area, all right? But then when I got really big, the boys in my area started asking, they wanted to come down and be partners with me. I was like, fuck this. I want to keep it all for myself to make money. So I said, boys, listen, leave it for me. That's my route down there. You've got the whole area here. I took off and I exited the area of making money so that I could go to the city. Hey, happy how are you, brother? And things all right? Good, nothing, man. Just shooting 2 videos right now live. Okay? Just sit down if you want, or sit down here. Anyway, so I'm telling them about the time I got my charges in the newspaper for the kidnapping. I had 12 kidnapping charges for kidnapping drug dealers, and I had possession firearm, and I had bashings and assaults and everything. Anyway, this is all, I've been to court for it, and I've been convicted for it, and I got 3 years jail for it. So everything I'm saying I can't get in trouble for because I've already done time for it. So I'm just replaying what happened in court. Now, if nobody believes me, very easy. Just search Sam, S-A-M, Sam, and last name Rad. Sam Rad in Google. Take you to Herald Sun, Channel 9 News, Bob's your uncle. All right, so we get to the part where I am at the top of my game. A year and a half later, I've made almost 1 mil and a half. Okay, what happens? Slammer starts to have a dibble. Slammer starts to have a dibble. Starts sniffing the Coca-Cola. What happens when you sniff the Coca-Cola? What happens? That's fucking 450 a G, bro. You have a 1 a night, that's 450. You have 2 a night, it's 900. You have 4 Gs a night, that's $1,800, bro. I don't care how much you're making. 1,800 a day times fucking 7 days, that's 10 grand. So what the fuck are you selling Andres for? If you're gonna fucking go non-stop. So we ended up just sitting in a fucking, instead of continuing doing what we're doing, the batches that we had there like that, egg Ks, and all the money just started to go like this. Wahyat Allah, it was going in front of my eyes. And my girl sitting on the fucking couch, sniffing gold off her head, getting on the liquid G, and we're umping non-stop. And our empire is crumbling, brother. So I thought, fuck this. We paid the money to the boys in the area of all the credit we owed them, because there's no way I'll fuck my own boys in my area. I had to get them out of the way because I knew that I was close to fucking up big time. And I knew I was going to go down, and I knew someone was going to end up getting robbed in the end, and everything was going to turn to a catastrophe. So I got my boys out of the way, fixed them up. They go, here's some more. I go, no more credit for me. I got his out of the way. They go, why? I go, I'm fucked, bro. I can't repay anymore. I go, I'm going down to the city. I'll get our boys down there. Like I said, if things crumble with me the last fucking couple of months, I'll just fucking pull out, you know? Let's go, I'm telling you fucking about people in the city. I don't even know them. It's not my area. But my area here, if I'd done that to them, I've got 1, they've got 10, bro. We all pull out, we're all going bang, bang, bang. That's why all the wars around here, that's what happens, bro. In this area, if you sleep at night, not now, but before, from 96 to 2008, all you'd hear is gunshots around Punchbowl Bankstown. Hundreds a night, and everywhere. Drive-bys everywhere, bro. It went crazy, bro. Anyway, so, of course I'm innocent. I've never done nothing like that in my life. Me and my boys, it's alleged. The police are after us for nothing. Anyway, so they formed a little task force called MEOX, Middle Eastern Organised Crime Squad. So the task force was called MEOX, Middle Eastern Organised Crime Squad. And that was to clean up who? All the Lebos, all the Muslims, the Hamzis, the, what do you call it, the Almadines, you know, the Houches, you know, the Ahmeds, us, all the boys, they wanted to get us all. And I'll tell you what, bro, they fucking done a damn good job. They fucking cleaned up a lot of people in this area. But it doesn't matter. You chop the head off the horse, and each Lebo has got eight little brothers, family members, who what? Look up to their older brothers and want to be the same as them. And that's what's happening now. A multitude. Now it's become 10 million times bigger. 10 million times, boys, but they're all undercover. And they've learned from the past. They've learned from the display of the senior figures that just went ta and went crazy. These boys now are a lot smarter up and coming. All right? Obviously they don't do nothing wrong at all. They're great boys. They open businesses, proper legit ones. But the oibas that do the fucking hit show in the area, there's no way they'll actually go because now they've learned from their other bros, the older brothers and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so back to the story. So what do we get to? We get to the empire's crumbling. So it's gone, say, from $1.5 million, we've gotten down to 50 grand. Fuck! My last 50 grand has gone! I've gone from big muscly bodybuilder to like that skinny bones. What the fuck? So 50, what am I going to do with it? I go, 2, 3 gay people I know, another 2, 3 big gangsters in the city who everyone knows. I can't say their names. I went and got 10K, 5K, half, quarter of an ikbray, half an ikbray, you know what I mean? And fuck, bro, I got it all off them, and then they demanded that I gave it back within the week. Now, whether it's my friends, it's flexible, they give me 2, 3 or 4 weeks, but these cunts pressured me and wanted it back within the week. Give me 2 weeks, you motherfuckers. I'm giving you back 20K each one of you. It's not fucking candy, bro. Anyway, so I looked at my girl, they put pressure on us, and they go, we're going to come fucking put it on you soon if you don't do it. When they said we're going to come put it on you and your girl, I lost it. I rang the boys, they go, do you want us to come down? I go, nah. Why do I need us to come down? Bring me my friends, Roscoe and Charlie. That's all I need. So we rang Roscoe, and we gave him the slam home. We rang Charlie, and we looked up for Natasha. Natasha went and put it down there, I went and put it down there, let's go. So we went to him, we go, yeah. We went back to those same boys, and we go, we got the money you owe yous. I go, fucking finally, you dopey cunt, this and that, blah, 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 trying to put it on us in their hood in the city. I go, yeah, but we got the money we owe you, but we need an egg K on top worth 200K. And he goes, you want an egg K? Okay, we'll go grab it from inside. Like, dopey cunts, bro, go for, like, you know, they trust him, you know? And they put the money in the sea, you know? So one of them was like that, and I built up another quarter of a keg. I set them all up in one line for one night, and we just ambushed them all night. We got on the iron, we got on the Coca-Cola, we ripped the Coke. We ripped the Coke, all right? And we were just ripping lines of opium. And I won't lie to you, I had a bit of eye here and there just to give me the legs stuff. Anyway, and but my girl, it's disgusting. Anyway, my girl was just so coked off her head. She couldn't, she's so cute the way she spoke. But anyway, I go home. This is a funny incident. I go home to change at my mum's. I pulled it out, pulled it down. I told you about this. I jumped in the car. As I jumped in the car, it's clocking down in my pants. It's just sitting there. Well, as it's in my pants, I went to go grab it in my pants in the car to go out. When I did, it went just jacked. And guess what happened? My head, Allah Quran. You know the pedal where I put the pedal so that I can go accelerator? Accelerator's there. The bullet hole was right next to it. Right in the middle of my mum's house. Mum came around, what's going on? I go, I don't know, fireworks. Anyway, I looked around, I'm trying to find the fucking, the pellet, you know? I'm looking. I found it outside the car. I looked, where is it? There's a hole like that, right in the middle near the accelerator. My head's got an slam at time. I go, oh my God, I almost blew my own leg off, Ninja. I almost blew my own leg off. My head's got an in my mother's driveway, I almost popped my own leg. Imagine I actually got it. How'd you shoot your leg? Oh, I was just, dopey, huh? Yeah, dopey, huh? And that's what I'm telling you, I'm in for fucking crazy shit, bro. And then TikTok will say, we're going to come get you. Anyway, so, what do you call it? Then what happens? Oh no, there's someone requesting me called Slammer the Looty. It was fucking crazy. You didn't see the fucking picture of the cunt. Oh my Lord, I'm gonna have to block this gun. All right, guys. So we get up to where we've got 300 viewers now, so that's good. Anyway, so guys, what part did we get up to?
The
The extraction of the fucking big Kegarosi, Mosi, okay, 200k, and a quarter, another 10, 20, 30. Anyway, so I go, listen, babe, I'm going to set it up so that we see that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Two of them had businesses, they were waiting in their businesses that night with so we're going to their business, and the other two were at houses. So we set them up, we got on everything, jumped in the car, hooked up, drove, and went. Yalla, bro, me and my girlfriend driving past their houses. Just fucking, me and my girlfriend were driving past their houses and we seen fireworks all over the place. There was fireworks all over that fucking area. It was amazing. Anyway, so then they were scared to shit. They would ring me. Oh, Slammer, there's fireworks outside the house. What's going on? You need help? They go, yeah. I go, oh, okay, I've got one of those. I'll come and help you. Roscoe's my friend. I'll bring him to help you. So I initiated the whole thing. And then I knew they were going to call me to ask for Roscoe and my help because of me being gangster. And so I acted like I initiated, then I came to save the day. But when I came to save the day, he's laughing his head off, this guy. I grabbed them, I put it there, bang, I grabbed them. I'm convicted for this, so I can talk about this, wallah. Anyway, so I grabbed them, I put it in their head, Natasha grabbed them, put it in their head, but we did not harm anyone, wallah. We didn't shoot, we didn't kill. We didn't even like. I almost shot my leg in my own driveway. Anyway, but like fucking what do you call it? But I'm sure that me shooting myself almost in the driveway. I'm sure that whole scenario in the car, that was a dream because I was spinning out and I was tripping out. I'm sure because my mum told me, you weren't even there that day. Oh, mum, I was spinning out. I'm paranoid and I'm tripping out. You know what I mean? Anyway, so guys, what happened then is we went past, and as I was coming to save the gay people that were big dealers. I just thought, you know what? Give it here. Took the kegs off them, took this, took that, get the kegs of beer, we put them down, we lined up and we started drinking alcohol. It was beautiful. We love kegs of beer because we drink alcohol from them. You know what I mean? One sec. Oh, we just have to let that one out for the people, you know. Just put it in the suggestion box. Anyway, cool, you're dopey, huh? You're dopey, huh? Oh, I've got to sit in mine one, that's not fair. Alright guys, so I went, cleaned up the first one because it was the biggest one. So bang, bang, give it here, put him down, okay? Now, done the others, but as I done the first two, I grabbed the first two, put them in the first house. I got Natasha to stay there and put Roscoe and Mary, to put Mary to them and just keep them there. Why? Because we already cleaned up off them all. The upstate and 10k, 20k, 30k, whatever they had money. We ended up after doing the 4 or 5 of them, we ended up with about 70, 80 G's. So I said to them, how much money you got in the bank? And they go, don't lie, I still ask 20 grand, we'll leave you alone, we'll let you through. They go, 20 this, and I'll go, okay, no worries. So I'll give you the cards. So I took them, I went to the cards, and I went, I've got to withdraw more than 1k, and then when I got one of them, a few of them had visas, so they withdrew 2 and 5k. So that was the silly thing. That's what brought us down. Because we went to the key card tellers, and once we went to the key card tellers, they got a picture of our place. And the key card teller almost got a picture, allegedly in the car. They reckon I was holding something in the car. I was like, wasn't man? I've never. So and then the big one. We went. A bloke rings me, a DJ. Okay, this DJ is a big keg dealer too. He says to me, I've got a big keg dealer of fucking big kegs, and if you want to hire them so that you can sell them to the pubs, they squirt the best alcohol in these kegs. So I said, you know what, give them to me. And so I went to go see him where, this is the one that we read in the newspaper, that I went over the bridge to, where was it? St. Leonard's. St. Leonard's, and a DJ comes out of his studio where he does the egg caves with everyone. He's pretty rich. I walk in, I go, what's up? He says, no, how you going? He goes, good. I go, yeah. He goes, what do you want? I go, I want that egg cake. He goes, yeah, man, he said, look. I go, well, how much, bro? Yeah, hello, Roscoe's my friend. How you going? Roscoe, you know, I bring him with me. He's my friend. Anyway, cool. Wait. Anyway, so then what ended up happening was we ended up going, and that guy, I bring him with me, threw him in the car. Now, he's the guy that I admitted that when he was walking out at St. Leonard's, the DJ that you're going to read in the newspaper, Dr. Kidnapping, he came out of the shop. When he came to the car, I told him, jump in the car, and yes, I did kidnap him. But I'm not admitting to pulling the Roscoe at him. But they're saying that when he got to the car and he's talking to me through the window with a bag to give me something, I told him, get in the car, and they're saying allegedly that I pulled the Roscoe on him, put it to his head. I said, get in the fucking car, motherfucker. I would never do something like that. I'm a good boy, you know that. Cool. And smiley faces everywhere. I want foxes too, guys. Let me the fox. And guys, where's my roses, mate? I put the smallest gifts up there for you. I love you guys. Spam roses. And everybody, if you appreciate this story, what I'm going through, please spam roses.
Oh, I see part two on your
Yes.
Yep.
And please spam, okay, heart me's. That's what I want. I want heart me's before roses. I want everyone joining my team here.
If you guys
and everybody that comes, 300 people, follow me here, I'll follow you back. And if you follow me on Slammer King on YouTube, I'll follow you back there, wallah.
If you guys want to watch the next part of this series, go to Slammer King on YouTube, guys.
That's right.
I'm going to end the stream now, and is that right? Or?
Yeah, we're going to end the stream now because we got up to the St. Leonard's of me. It's supposed to be, it's the main feature of me kidnapping the big Mr. Big from St. Leonard's to take him over to his egg K runners, the keg runners that he's got, that we had at the house, Natasha had at the house. We're going to grab him allegedly and put him with them, and imagine big violence happens after that. Join us for part 2, guys.
All right, see you guys.
Join us for part 2 on
Slammer King.
Slammer King on YouTube.
On YouTube.
On YouTube right now.
See you guys.
Okay, guys. And you guys, I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to bring